On Payback, Cody Rhodes made a groundbreaking announcement that he made some calls and got Jey Uso signed on the Monday Night Raw brand. Jey Uso quote-unquote quit SmackDown and seemed like he also quit WWE a few weeks back. But at Payback 2023, he made his shocking return to Raw, and the last episode of Raw we saw him reunite with Sami Zayn and also come face to face with enemies of the past. Enemies he made while he was with Roman Reigns' his Bloodline faction. So upon his return to WWE and his debut as a single superstar on the Raw brand, who should Jey Uso feud with while he waits on the inevitable clash at WrestleMania against his twin brother, Jimmy Uso, assuming that's the plan WWE is going for right now. Before we get into this video, make sure you don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content that I make. Furthermore, these are the 5 WWE superstars Jey Uso should feud with on Raw. Cody Rhodes. As of right now, Cody Rhodes has no ongoing feuds after defeating Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. At Payback 2023, Cody Rhodes said he hopes he doesn't regret calling Jey Uso to the Monday Night Raw brand. This might be the lead-up to a one-off match between Rhodes and Jey where Cody probably does regret his choice on bringing Jey Uso to Monday Night Raw. Cody Rhodes and Jey have a lot of history dating back to earlier this year when Rhodes won the Royal Rumble and squared off against the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39. Cody Rhodes vs. Jey Uso could be a massive success since we've never seen a singles match between the two. Matt Riddle. Now this one gets a bit too personal. Riddle, who was a former tag team champion with Randy Orton, lost the championships to the Usos back in May of 2022. Not too long later, Randy Orton was injured by the hands of the Bloodline. At the time, Jey Uso was the right-hand man for Roman Reigns. So Jey Uso, along with his twin brother Jimmy, assaulted Randy Orton and Matt Riddle, known as RK-Bro. The conclusion to this attack was an injury to the back of Randy Orton, and since that day, Orton was never seen on television again. Coming back to present day, I'm pretty sure Riddle hasn't forgotten about that incident. And after seeing a little tease on Monday Night Raw, I'm sure he's not going to let Jey Uso forget about it. Matt Riddle definitely could use that as material to start a feud against main event Jey Uso. This could also lead to a Viper's return, since it's been rumored for months now. But since Jey Uso is a changed man now, and wants to hear nothing from the Bloodline, both Riddle and Jey will probably embrace following their feud. Dominik Mysterio, Judgment Day. The Judgment Day has risen, according to their recent success at Payback. All of the Judgment Day members hold gold, Finn and Priest as tag team champions, Dominik Mysterio as the NXT North American champion and Rhea Ripley as the Women's World Champion. Oh, and not to forget, Damian Priest is the current Mr. Money in the Bank. On the last episode of Monday Night Raw, Dominik and Jey Uso had a little chat, where Dominik tried to recruit Jey Uso into the Judgment Day. Jey Uso, though, looked like he wasn't even interested but still listened to what Dominik said about family. But since Jey Uso is a babyface now, he could start a feud with Dominik Mysterio, by respecting Dom's father Rey Mysterio and stating that Jey and Dominik are nothing alike. Another honorable mention in this video is that Jey Uso could also feud with the Judgment Day by teaming up with Sami Zayn and going after the tag team championships. Since Kevin Owens is off television due to an injury, Jey Uso could team up with Sami Zayn and win back the tag team championships for Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. This could also lead to Jey Uso versus Kevin Owens, because if Kevin Owens returns he's going to get jealous and start attacking Jey Uso, or he could also not trust Jey Uso, thus starting a feud with him. Similar to what happened with Sami Zayn and the Bloodline back in 2022. Gunther. Jey Uso has been in the WWE for over 13 years and he still has never held a singles championship. Since Gunther has now officially overtaken the reign of the Honky Tonk Man as longest reigning Intercontinental Championship, there could be a blockbuster title feud in the works between Jey Uso and Gunther. As of right now, Gunther is in a feud with Chad Gable, which I don't think will end yet, probably at a pay-per-view event. But if Chad Gable isn't the one to dethrone Gunther, Jey Uso is. Think about it. Jey Uso breaking out of his tag team ways and winning his first Intercontinental Champion, first singles champion, breaking the reign of Gunther. This is definitely the best way to cement Jey Uso as a singles wrestler and a future world champion. But if WWE wants to pull the trigger immediately and let Jey Uso live up to his name, he could feud with Seth Rollins. That's right. Main event: Jey Uso in the main event against Seth Rollins, battling for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins and Jey Uso has had a little trouble before, also during Jey Uso's Bloodline days, all the way back at Royal Rumble 2022, when Seth Rollins actually defeated Roman Reigns by disqualification but couldn't bring the Universal Championship home with him. Seth Rollins vs Jey Uso would be perfect. It would definitely solidify Jey Uso as a main event lever star, probably one of the biggest in WWE, and him also winning the World Heavyweight Championship would make his entire story even more extraordinary. Jey Uso could beat Seth Rollins and hold the World Heavyweight Championship all the way to WrestleMania, making his clash against his twin brother a never-before-seen spectacle. That was it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for 1,000 subscribers. Let me know in the comments below who you would like to see go up against Jey Uso on Monday Night Raw.